When it comes to this shoe right here, on release day in November, when it comes out, I believe it's November 4th, just keep that same energy, okay? Because these are a cop for me. YouTube, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Sneak T, man. Today, I want to share with you guys and talk about these upcoming Air Jordan 1 specifically for 2023. We got a lot of Air Jordan 1s dropping, a lot to talk about. We got some new leaked images. So we're going to dive into it, man. But before we get into it, if you guys haven't seen my last video of the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man Next Chapter, the Spider-Verse joints, go ahead and check that video out. These shoes are pretty dope. I didn't do it on foot for you, but I did go pretty in depth on this shoe. So I will link that in the description or tag it somewhere. So go check that video out. And yeah, just like any other shoe, if you're rocking these, get that crease protector, man. I got a special link in the description to help save you guys $5 off a crease protector to help prolong the life of your sneakers, man. So without further ado, let's get into it, you guys. So we got a lot of Air Jordan 1s to talk about, so I'm gonna just dive right in, and I'm gonna save, to me, the best for last, as far as not the best like quality or like the hottest one, but the best as far as like the talk right now, what's buzzing right now. Obviously, you guys already seen the thumbnail, so stay tuned. We'll get into the Air Jordan 1 Royal a little bit later on in the video. But I want to start off by talking about the Palomino ones, you guys. So we've gotten a lot more images of those Air Jordan 1 Palominos. And what do you guys think about them? I definitely like the color blocking. I do like the colors. There's just one aspect of the shoe that kind of throws me off. And I'm sure you guys know if you've seen the shoe by now, and that is the tag, the Nike Air text on the tongue. I just, I get it, but then at the same time, I don't get it because the silhouette is clean. You know what I mean? Like, I like the silhouette. It's a nice colorway. It's got that OG color blocking like the Breads and the Shadows and the Royals and all that. But it's just the color on the tongue is out of the three colors. They got the Palomino brown, the black, and I don't know if it's white or sail yet. I can't tell. It almost is. I'm willing to bet it's probably going to be more of a sail. But anyways, I'm still going to go after them. To me, they're a cop. Is that a cop for you guys? Let me know. But I do think those are clean. I'm not going to call them like the Mocha 2.0s. See, I do like the Palomino ones. They do kind of remind me of the Mochas. Now, I got my Mochas here, and I did not cop these for retail. I wasn't fortunate enough to cop these. I did get them on eBay, and my pair is still really, really clean. I've only worn them probably like 2 or 3 times, and I need those Palominos, man. I feel like I want to compare the browns, because this does have that suede on the uppers, on the back heel, and around the ankle collar as well a little bit. So I definitely want to compare those colors in hand and see what those browns look like. And for me, that's a go. So let me know what you guys think of those. Are you guys going after those? Do you plan on copping the Air Jordan 1 Palominos? To me, that's a cop. Another absolute must cop this year for me is the UNC toe Jordan 1s. Now, the UNC toe, it does have that dope color blocking, just like the yellow toes. Now, I am looking forward to grabbing these UNC toes. I don't have the bread toes or the core purples, the pine green 1.0s, but I do have my yellow toes, and I was able to hit these for retail, man. I actually hit 2 pair for retail, and I got rid of one, and I kept this pair from DTLR, and I don't plan on getting rid of them. I have not worn these yet. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the UNC toes and grabbing those joints and comparing the quality to them. This is probably actually my favorite color blocking in the Air Jordan 1, when they do the same color on the toe box as far as back on the ankle and the heel. I really like that color blocking with the black along the toe cap and the black tongue and the black swoosh. Definitely one of my favorite color blockings. But let me know if you guys plan on going after the Air Jordan 1 UNC toes. I definitely like those. I think those are dope. Those are a must cop for me. I hope a lot of people sleep on those, so it's an easy cop. Now, switching it up and going to some lows, man, because I think Air Jordan 1 lows are starting to be more popular. I think more people are starting to rock with the Air Jordan 1 lows. And one Air Jordan 1 low in particular that I absolutely have to cop this year is the black toes, man. Those are super, super clean. I definitely do have to grab those black toes. I really like them. I would love to have the high top black toes as well. I don't have those, but I do have these babies right here, and it is that same color blocking, and the quality on these is really nice, man. This black leather right here, you guys, is so soft. This might be some of the best leather that I have seen on a Jordan 1. Like, man, I say top 5, top 10 Jordan 1s in the last 2 years easily. Like, if you have not had these in hand, you have to pick these up, man, because this black around the toe cap is so soft and plush, man. And if they do the same thing on the black toes, which it kind of looks like from the images, I'm looking forward to it. Same thing with like the Mystic Navies, man. Like the Air Jordan 1 low OGs for the past 2 years, the quality has been dope. Like the Mystic Navies, like, I don't know, you can see that it looks a little shiny, but this leather is so soft, you guys. Like the quality on the Air Jordan 1s lately is definitely up to par, man. So I definitely expect them to keep that same trend when it comes to the black toes. So I'm definitely looking forward to copping the Air Jordan 1 low black toes as well. What else are we getting? We're getting the Air Jordan 1 Wash Heritage. Those are actually coming up pretty soon. I can easy pass on those. I can definitely see people grabbing those though. That's a super wearable colorway. They are just white and gray for the most part. They do have a splash of red on them on the tongue, right at the top on the tongue, the Nike Air. But I mean, those are clean though. Like I'm looking at them right now. Like I mean, they're nice. I'm not even gonna front. Same thing kind of with like the Palominos though. Why'd you have to put red Nike Air on the tongue? Like I don't get it. I get it, but I don't at the same time, because it's like in my mind, I'm thinking they're like, oh, we need a splash of color, something to help make the shoe pop. It's too dull if it's just gray and white. But at the same time, no, like that's fine. Like it's more wearable. What if you're rocking it with shorts and you don't want to see that splash of red? So I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. And these look like they have like a sail off-white midsole as well. And it's just like, in my opinion, let me know what you guys think. Is Jordan Brand overdoing it with the sail midsole? I feel like they are. Every Jordan does not need a sail midsole, man. A shoe like this Wash, the Wash Heritage, it almost looks like a denim. These are actually pretty clean. These might grow on me. As of now, though, they're not a cop for me. But I do like these, though. I can appreciate a shoe and not need to cop it. It might take some maturing for some sneakerheads to really understand that, but it took me a while to get there too. I can appreciate a shoe and like it and not need to have it. But I feel like, and they look like they come with extra laces as well. These just needed a white midsole to me. I don't need a sail midsole on these. I could be wrong, but it looks like that. Those are set to release June 10th, and I'll try to put up the release dates of the other shoes that I was talking about. I know I didn't mention. So, yeah, you guys, that's the Wash Heritage. Those are pretty clean, but for me, that is not a cop. I don't plan on really going after those. And then going back to Jordan 1 lows, we do have another low, the Chicago to UNCs. Those are cool. Like, I never had a Chicago to UNC or UNC to Chicago, my bad. I never had one of those. I know they got the highs, women exclusive, and these lows, I'm not sure if those are women exclusive as well, but I think they are actually. And I mean, I'm here for it. I feel like they're dope. I'm probably not going to grab them just because I don't really typically wear red and blue together, but that shoe would be dope with just like some black jeans and a white tee to me. Like super basic, super simple, because that's kind of my style. I'm very minimal, very simple. And I think those are dope. Like, same thing with the Air Jordan 1 lows. Like, the quality on those is probably going to be spot on. Hopefully we get a hang tag with those, like the high tops. And hopefully the packaging is a little bit different as well. That would be dope. That would definitely seal the deal on those. And I could see those definitely being a cop for a lot of people. And do I see those selling out? I don't know. I feel like eventually they will sell out, but I can't say like right off the bat instant sellout. But they are clean. For me, not a cop. And then they got these golden, almost like a, what's the word I'm looking for? A harvest type brown. Those are dope. Those look like a woman exclusive based just off the laces. But I don't know. I need to see better images of those. And I haven't really seen much footage of those, to be honest with you. So I'm curious to see what those look like. They are really clean. I do like them. But as of now, for me, those are not a cop either. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on those. And for the sake of this video, we are only talking about Jordan 1s. Only talking about Jordan 1s. 2 bangers, though, for later on in the year. 2 bangers. The satin breads. That one's going to be a big one. That one is an instant sellout to me, hands down. Especially if they don't go extended size. And hopefully they do. I'm not worried about it for my sake because I'm not in the size like 12 and up. But hopefully they do because just people get their hands on them, you know. I am curious to see the packaging on those. And I am curious to see if there are going to be some differences on those as far as with the sample pair. Because that pair is going for some bread. Like, I think like over $5,000, $6,000, whatever. So I highly doubt they're going to make them exactly the same. Because then it's like, how do you know if you're getting the sample pair versus the GR pair? So I do expect to see some minimal difference. I don't know if it could be the insole or box or something like that. So I am waiting to see those. That's a cop for me. I let go of my bread ones, my band ones. That shoe has been skyrocketing. Actually, that shoe got up to like $1,000, but now it has dropped. Market has dropped a lot on that shoe now. So it's like in the high 700s, depending on your size. And those are a cop for me too. I never had a satin shoe, and I think it'd be interesting to have, even if I don't hang on to them. Like, I didn't keep my patent breads, which I might regret that one too. But the market on those hasn't went crazy, so I can grab those again. Do you guys plan on copying the satin breads? Is that on your list? What do you think of the shoe? Just let me know in the description or in the comment section below. And the last shoe I wanted to talk about, you guys, that I feel like a lot of people have been dissing. Just keep that same energy. That's all I gotta say. When it comes to this shoe right here, on release day in November, when it comes out, I believe it's November 4th, just keep that same energy, okay? Because these are a cop for me. Like, this is one of my favorite silhouettes and colorways, honestly. And I'm talking about the Air Jordan 1 Royals, you guys. Yes. We are getting the Air Jordan 1 Royals, you guys, in the Reimagined vibe. Now, this pair is the 2017 pair. I did get these off a trade block recently. I did a trade for these. I actually traded my black canvas 4s. Let me know what you guys think of that trade. This is a gem to me, and I really like this shoe. It is DS, and I don't know when I plan on wearing these. OG boxing, everything. Extra lasers and all that, so... And they did have some of that bloom glittering going on, but honestly, you guys, if you clean your shoes off really well and get you some mink oil, you can definitely minimize that stuff. It might come back in the long run, but you can definitely keep it at bay by cleaning your shoes and keeping some mink oil. So, what do you guys think of the Royal Ones, man? The Reimagined suede vibe. Now, I know they're called Reimagined, but I think that term is loosely just meaning like altered, like not OG basically. So it doesn't mean it's gonna have crack leather, doesn't mean it's gonna have aged midsole or anything like that. It just means that it's not gonna be OG. The first images I seen of these, I was just like, nah man, please don't let this be it, dude. Like, the colors were off, and it looked like a grade school picture or a shoe in the picture as well. But we got some more images. Shout out to Link Soul. Give credit where credit is due. Link Soul had the nice images of them, and I'm for it. Even before I seen the images, honestly, as soon as these sneakerheads said we were getting a suede version of this, I was for it, because I just felt like now I can keep these on ice a little bit longer, maybe wear the newer ones, you know what I'm saying, and rock with those. And seeing these new images, I still rock with them. I think they're dope, actually. I do think they're dope, and I think it's going to be a sleeper shoe that over time, people are going to want to double back for. I can see that shoe deterring a lot of people from it. Oh, suede, all this. A lot of people aren't really for it. Some people are. I'm one of the ones that are, so that's a cop for me. Is the Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined a cop for you guys? Do you plan on going after them? Let me know in the comment section below, because to me, those are definitely going to be a cop. Make sure you guys have the proper cleaning and protection materials and products to keep them babies clean, because we know how suede is, man. Having a leather shoe, It's much easier to maintain. One thing I do wish they did though was kept the black portion of the shoe leather at least, and just did the blue hits of suede. I think that would have actually looked cleaner. Not like a really hairy suede either, like a suede that was on like the mochas, like a low cut backstroke motion suede, nothing too hairy. But I am curious to see like actual in-hand video of those, and see some more official images and stuff like that later in the year. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which shoes and which Air Jordan 1 specifically you guys definitely plan on copping, and let me know if I missed some. But yeah, you guys, appreciate you guys for rocking out with me. It's your boy Sneak T, man. I'll catch you guys for another video, so make sure to subscribe for the next one. And I'm gonna be doing an on foot and review soon of these Air Jordan 4 Thunders. I know a lot of people have got content out there of these, but I'm gonna drop a on foot and review for you guys on these, because I did pick these up for retail. I just haven't made any content on them. So subscribe to the channel, because that video will be coming soon. And yeah, it's your boy signing out, man. I'll catch you guys next time.